Welcome back to Inner Echoes Collective. Today's title is You Miss the Feeling, Not the Person. You keep telling yourself you miss them, their voice, their presence, their energy. But if you're honest with yourself, do you actually miss them? Or do you miss how they made you feel in the moments you felt wanted, chosen, important, connected? Because sometimes what we grieve isn't the person, it's the feeling we attach to them. And that's why letting go can feel so confusing because your heart isn't always attached to reality. Sometimes it's attached to the emotional experience. Section one, you're attached to the emotion. A lot of people think attachment means I can't stop loving this person. But sometimes attachment really means I can't stop craving the way I felt when I was with them. Maybe they made you feel seen, exciting, desired, safe, emotionally alive. And even if the relationship wasn't healthy, those emotional highs became memorable. The mind remembers emotional intensity, even when the heart suffered through it. That's why people stay attached to relationships that hurt them, not because the pain felt good, but because the emotional highs felt powerful enough to temporarily outweigh it. Section two, your brain romanticizes the good parts. When someone leaves your life, your mind rarely replays the full story accurately. It edits, it highlights the laughter, the intimacy, the connection, the what ifs, and slowly you begin grieving a version of the relationship that wasn't fully real. You stop remembering the inconsistency, the confusion, the emotional exhaustion, how often you questioned yourself. And suddenly, the loneliness you feel now starts making the past look softer than it actually was. Loneliness has a way of turning memories into fantasies. Section three, you miss who you were during that time. Sometimes you don't even miss the connection itself. You miss the version of you that existed during it, the hopeful version, the excited version, the version that believed love was finally happening. And when the relationship ends, it can feel like that version of you disappeared too. So now you're grieving the person, the feeling, and the identity attached to the experience. You're not just mourning who left, you're mourning who you became when they were there. Section four, how to actually let go. So, how do you move forward? Not by pretending it didn't matter, not by forcing yourself not to care, but by becoming honest about what you're truly attached to. Step one, separate the person from the feeling. Ask yourself, what exactly do I miss? Be specific. Was it connection, comfort, validation, excitement, familiarity? Step two, stop romanticizing the highs. A few beautiful moments do not erase consistent emotional pain. Step three, rebuild the feeling within yourself, the love, the warmth, the aliveness. It was never fully inside them. They activated emotions that already existed within you. And what can be activated by another person can also be rebuilt within yourself. Maybe this is the truth you needed to hear. You don't miss being hurt. You don't miss confusion. You don't miss abandonment. You miss the moments that made you feel connected before everything became painful. And that's human. But healing begins when you stop confusing emotional attachment with genuine alignment. Because sometimes the hardest part of letting go is realizing you were chasing a feeling more than the person themselves. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who may need this reminder. Stay blessed. God bless you always. Inner Echoes Collective.